When you look around the world at the opportunities for automakers like Ford, like GM, um, and this is an industry that you've covered for years, Bryce, where are the great opportunities? Because it appears that when you look at sort of large opportunities in China and Europe, China brings its own set of challenges with joint ventures. And Europe appears to be a place, and obviously I'm painting with a very broad brush here, but Europe appears to be a place right now that if you are an automaker or a shareholder of Ford Motor, your expectations about results in Europe for the next several years should be zero.
You're absolutely right. I mean, Europe is a huge drag on everybody's bottom line, not just Ford's, but GM's, Chrysler's by virtue of its ownership by Fiat. All of the European automakers, certainly. I mean, Europe's ongoing economic crisis has just undermined their automobile industry in the same way that our economic crisis undermined our automobile industry in 2008 and 2009. The difference, Chris, is that in the United States, we were willing to make the tough decisions to make the industry's output capacity match the decreased demand. We closed factories. We eliminated jobs. We took an industry that was still spooled up to build cars like it was before there were companies like Toyota and Volkswagen competing with it, and downsized it to the point that it could be profitable again. The Europeans are not willing to do that. They are not willing to let companies like Ford or Chrysler or Fiat or General Motors close factories and lay off workers without a major fight. And as a result, the industry there is just losing money at a phenomenal rate. Ford lost last year over $1.7 billion before taxes in Europe. The opportunities, though, interestingly enough, America is an opportunity again, which is something that if you had said that just 3 or 4 years ago, people in the auto industry would have laughed at you because we were in such bad shape. But the American auto industry is coming back. The American auto market is coming back, and that's helping buoy everybody's profits. But China, as you mentioned, China is the big opportunity. China is the holy grail in this whole thing for everybody because it has passed the United States to become the largest automobile market in the world. And, companies like Ford need to grow there and grow there in a big way if they're going to succeed, in the next century here, the rest of this century.